Hi, my name is Melissa van Dijk, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can use the ordinary multi-peptide lash and brow serum. And this serum should help us to enhance the growth, density and health of our lashes and brows. It contains a blend of peptides, biotin, caffeine, green tea extracts and hyaluronic acid and many more beneficial ingredients. It can be used daily in the morning and or evening, on its own or along with other skincare products. It does not have any conflicts as it is applied to areas where you usually do not use other skincare products. So the setup of a skincare routine can be pretty simple, so let's have a look. For the morning, use it as the first step after cleansing. Let it absorb for a minute, then follow with your specific serum if used, and lastly your sunscreen if you're outdoors and to expect prolonged sun exposure. In the evening, the setup can remain much the same, except for the sunscreen, as there shouldn't be any sun for most of us. But for this purpose, I've prepared a couple of different examples with their most famous products so that you understand the layering. Now, in the evening, if you have worn heavy sunscreen and or makeup, remember to use the ordinary squalane cleanser to effectively remove it from the skin. Then pat the skin dry. After that, apply the lash and brow serum. Let it absorb, then apply your favorite exfoliant. Give it a few minutes to work and maintain pH balance before then following with your specific serum and or moisturizer. As you can see, I have put optional there, which means you should choose the products accordingly to your skin concerns, and this should provide a helpful guide with the order of application. For the second evening routine, I've included a retinol, which is applied after the brow and lash serum, and again lastly your favorite moisturizer if used. Now the directions on how I suggest using the products are below the example so that you have a starting point. And the routines you just saw can be downloaded from the description box down below, so go ahead and check it out. Now let's move on to the demonstration of the lash and brow serum. But before we can apply it, we need to clean the face to effectively remove excess oil, dirt, sweat or any kind of makeup and sunscreen. And I'm going to use the ordinary glucoside foaming cleanser, which is ideal for normal to oily skin types, which is my skin type, so let's get started. If your hands are unclean, remember to wash them before applying the cleanser. Then wet your face with lukewarm to warm water. Dispense about a coin-sized amount of the cleanser onto your fingers. Rub hands together, then evenly massage it over your face and neck for 15 to 30 seconds. After massaging, rinse well with warm water. If you do this at the sink, I suggest using a soft, clean, damp microfiber washcloth to help remove the last traces of cleanser, makeup or sunscreen. If you have used a washcloth, then rinse again several times, making sure everything is removed. Lastly, take a clean towel and pat the skin dry. And now it's time to apply the ordinary multi-peptide lash and brow serum. Dip the applicator brush into the serum. Then brush evenly through your brows. After that, apply a thin layer along the lash line. Let it absorb for 30 to 60 seconds. And then you can stop right here if this is the only serum you are using, or continue with, for example, the exfoliating acid toner or another exfoliant like lactic, salicylic or mandelic acid, or another water-based serum such as the hyaluronic acid, niacinamide or multi-peptide plus hyaluronic acid. Now would be the time to apply them. And for this demonstration I'm going to use the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5 serum, which adds long-lasting hydration, provides a nice plumping effect and helps in skin repair. Plus it's also a great addition to any skincare routine. To use, dispense 3 to 5 drops of serum onto the palm of your hand or your fingertips. Rub both hands together. Then apply it evenly over your face. You can also include the neck if desired. Leave it on the skin and do not rinse. Give it 30 to 60 seconds to absorb, and then you can follow with your favorite sunscreen during the daytime or your moisturizer if needed in the evening. But remember, the treatments are fine to be used on their own as they include everything your skin needs, so the moisturizing step is optional, so adjust it to your needs. Now I will leave it right there for this demonstration, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you now know how you can properly use the brow and lash serum. And remember, the example routines can be downloaded from the description box down below, so go ahead and check it out. Thanks so much for watching and happy skincaring!